Josh Wainwright is this weekend, looking to close down the deficit, but in this championship he's playing catch-up to Ben Brown, so it's giving him a better opportunity there of laying claim to a third senior championship as we get ready for the race start. All eyes to the lights, the red lights are on. Out they go, and we are racing here at Snetterton once again for the ACU Team Green Juniors and Seniors, and it's a good start from the lightweight Luca Wilkinson, bike number 76 with the orange bib there, flapping in the breeze. He moves to the outside and takes that sweeping line into the race lead, and as they go around Richards for the first time, everybody finding their position as they go around the first corner then. Now racing up towards that tight right-hand hairpin that's over there at Wilson, turn number 2 on this 3-mile Snetterton 300 circuit. So watching them go through there, few change of position there, somebody running a little bit wide in third or fourth position, uphill from this distance. So we've got a rider down there, so we do have yellow flags up there at Wilson. The rider is up and perfectly okay as the MZs get underway, and it's a pretty equal start there for everybody on the front row. But Chris Rogers from row number 2 then, 6 on the grid, he's finding his way around the outside there. He's up at third position already for the braking zone for Richards. So Chris Rogers, the grey crash helmet with the blue bike, he is one to watch as they go around the outside there. Looks like he's slotted into second position. And some of the yellow flags still fluttering there. Yes, they are. So no overtaking as they go in towards Wilson for the first time.
Yeah, interesting there, Chris Rogers. I think he should have been wearing a Deliveroo badge there because he was absolutely weaving in and out of the traffic like a Brazilian specialty courier there. Absolutely fantastic stuff, looking resplendent in his grey Arrow, which he got from the team at Sports Bike Shop in Harlow, because he got a discount and of course he got a free cup of coffee as well, because it's a top team down there which look after all of their customers, especially Bemsee members, as we wait for him and the rest of the gang to come down towards Agostini. Is that a challenge by Chris on the lead? I think it is, isn't he? He's going for the top, isn't he?
Yeah, you're absolutely right there. We're keeping on the 400s now, and that's Luca Wilkinson with the slipstream, and of course he doesn't weigh much anyway, does Luca? He's only around about 4.5 foot and weighs about 6 stones dripping wet. But yeah, he's taking the race lead as he goes down the back straight in towards left-hander of Brundles, but the MZs then it is Chris Rogers leading the way. That's Alexander Mann's box number 69. Third position with Louis Kershaw just behind them, of course. Louis Kershaw with the white lens and the red one there in fourth position as he goes round on. He's on towards Williams now, and the Bemsee straight, but Chris Rogers keeps on the grid, leads the way. Fantastic stuff.
Chris Rogers holds a lap record around here for the MZs as well, if I remember rightly. He's not ideal conditions for the MZs set lap record. Their core is speed, they don't exactly chew their way into big tyres as the ninjas come across the line. And wow, little Luca there, right on the line, goes past on Cade Watt, who leads the way. And Ollie seems to have got past it out a little while as well. And it's Alexander Mann who leads them across the line at the end of lap number 1. Chris Rogers was in the lead momentarily then as they come out of Murray's, but with the slipstream, Alexander Mann then takes the race leaders going towards Richards, and that was a change of second place as well there. So Chris Rogers relegated down to third place, and Andy Wales, bike number 85, finds his way into second position. Yeah, Chris Kent right in the mix there as well. This is classic MZ racing as the leaders from the ninjas come towards Aussies there. Very hard to tell who's doing what to whom. Well, it's a battle of the orange bibs out the front, so there's going to be Luca Wilkinson and Ollie Sims arguing, and also right in the mix there is Cade Watt as well. So really close three-way battle between those guys as well as they make their way onto the back straight. The MZs now make their way up towards Palmer's. Again, they're pretty much line astern. Everybody's going to be looking for a pass. It's Alexander Mann beating Andy Wales, a champion, former champion, a reigning champion, of course. Chris Rogers right behind him, another former champion as well, multiple lap record holder. I think they've all got a lap record under their belt somewhere as they come out of Agostini to make their way up towards Hamilton. Once again, Big Woodle not out of this one yet. Louis Kershaw right in the mix there too. So it's going to be very classic six-way MZ scrap. What we don't expect from these guys. So the leaders will be disappearing around into score already, and here we come. And this is the kind of action we expect from the ninjas as well. They'll be going home early entry on this one. They're absolutely pushing on as hard as they possibly can. It's pretty much light to stuff as they come into Murray. They're going to be playing that 6-3 game all the way along the straight edge.
well, which created fantastic racing there.
I think he now, no, he doesn't quite hold the lead in this championship because Ben Brown has been very consistent all weekend, but I think he's only 4 points away from leading. If we finishes the way it is at the moment, we'll be going into Brands Hatch. Phil Atkins will have a single point lead over Ben Brown with just 100 points left on the board, the 1 round left at Brands Hatch. It's the 20th, 21st of September, no, 21st, 22nd, that's right, September. So that's literally 3 weeks away, so not a lot of time to get the bikes ready, the bodies ready and everything else that needs to be sorted out. But obviously this is the end of a long break, the 8-9 week break that we had since the last main round for everybody at Cabot Park, apart from the white camps of course. Slipstream battles all the way down the back straight and also the short straight from Palmer's up to Agostini. Still Alex Mann leading the way. Is that Andy Wales or Chris Rogers in second?
I don't think it's Chris Rogers there, but what's well, looks like I'm going to get into the mix with some of the slower ninja riders there.
Chris has been relegated right to the back there. This is the sort of shuffle we used to.
That's Chris Kent up in the second place. Green and Gold one there. Number 9 riding in second position there. But Alexander Mann will get to the tail end of the ninjas there first and foremost, and he will have the slipstream. But Chris Rogers then, sixth in the MZ, he'll have a fine slipstream going down the back straight.
And quite a few sort of slipstreams be out of hand as well, isn't it?
Yeah, definitely.
A little bit of a gap, 2 rows, going into Palmer, somebody looking very quick up the inside there. That's okay, what's happening? Quite a healthy gap in relative terms to where it's Phil's got the drill race basically, so he'll happily follow the youngsters and let them argue out the positions all on their own and obviously keep away to watch. It makes no difference to his life whether or not he finishes in 4th place overall at first in class or whether he finishes 1st overall at first in class. So he'd rather let the youngsters get on with it and beat each other and probably give them a few tips afterwards in the garages, because that's the sort of guy Phil is, very helpful with the youngsters.
And then heading towards Agostini, now 75 people will lead that. The challenge as they go around Agostini, then turn the score in front of the bank. There's quite a few people there on the bank as well, Agostini. Correct, people will lead the way ahead of Louis Hertel, Chris Kent, Alexander Mann. That's Andy Wales ahead of Chris Rogers, but there's nothing to separate them as you go through Hamilton's there. But there's another again, slow of the ninja riders there. They don't get more doggy there, but they'll pick up that rider as you go down the back straight. Not sure potentially, but
quite grippy, it could be a little bit too grippy for the race tyres as they get a little bit worn. The orange vest, that's the trouble. I think Kay Watt has had to
and says, thank you very much, I'll retake the race lead. And Ollie Sims wants to get in on the party as well, and he has the inside line.
I think that was Phil now picking up a good toe. Maybe he wants to get back on terms with the youngsters and maybe chase a little Luca a little bit harder and maybe look for a second overall finish. We'll wait and
come back towards us once more and a
it's very difficult. It's all very well saying, look, you know, if we work together, we can get the guy in front. But the trouble is working together is not. Oh no, there we go. It's advantage Luke.
Separate the top two or third and fourth as they go across the line. Then let's have a look. Andy Wales
makes up 2 places. Yeah, that's a good effort there by Andy Wales. But again, we've still got 2 laps left in this race as Wales leads Woodall. Oh no, sorry, it's Louis Kershaw out in front, mate. It's that timing thing. He clearly has not managed to work out how to charge it yet. Kershaw away.
With the slipstream, retakes the race lead to go in towards Richmond.
I think the couple of guys have made their way past the second of the back markers they're encountering. Hopefully the back markers will stay well and truly out the way because you're not going to be going quickly. To be fair, if you are a back marker on this circuit, looks like Bill Atkinson might have lost out the back marker. Get on with the battle with Luke is now being challenged hard down the inside line. The battle of seconds. Sorry, yeah, no, you're right. Look at the orange bench. You're right.
Luca was right up on the wheel of rumble strips there, wasn't he? He's squeezing everything out of that Ninja 400 is Luca Wilkinson. Ollie Sims trying to put it tight. Ollie Sims. That begins to imply number 6 takes what? As they go down.
the left-hander, over to the right hand for Nelson. But we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Nothing to separate those riders as they make their way out now of Nelson, heading towards the bomb hole, but it is just
down there at Murray's for the last time. Very close as ever. Oh boy, still Luke Wilkinson standing up on the pegs. He's pissed off by that bike. So much of the time as well there, because he finishes .004 behind, but still obviously wins the class. It's Sam Rhodes who manages to come home just off the podium in 4th place there ahead of Travis Rooker. Second of the seniors is Ben Brown, who's now lost his lead in the championship by a single point, I believe, to Phil Atkinson. Izzy Carter, sorry, yeah. She's a absolutely charging around Corum. Can't quite make out who is that. Andy Wales out in front. I think it might well he was out in front. It's somebody coming from the suicide squeeze on the inside there at Murray's. And again, it's as frantic as ever with his MZ, but these guys have been racing with each other for a long time. There's a lot of respect between these guys. Really know their stuff. They're tucked in tight, trying to find every single position they can. But now in front, take no risk. So that is great consolation. Alexander, man, sorry.